For those of you who are just joining us, this is KHTS News. I'm Zena Taher. We're on the scene of a fire here in Castaic. The fire has been going on for a few minutes now. It seems to be getting more intense as time goes on. It started at about 1:40 in the afternoon near the Pitchess Detention Center in Castaic. It has burned at least 4 acres so far, with potential for burning up to 10 acres. It is burning near the LA Sheriff Bomb Squad explosive disposal area. There is no danger to any structures or people at this time, and there's a story up on our website regarding the fire that you can check out at hometownstation.com. As you can see, there are flames right now and quite a bit of black smoke coming up from that fire. There's some helicopters from the fire department circling around the fire. We're quite a distance away here, but there are flames. The fire was not viewable from this side of the hill when I first got here, but now it is growing. Again, if you are just joining us, this is a fire in Castaic. It started at around 1:40 p.m. at Pitchess Detention Center in Castaic, and it has burned at least 4 acres so far. It is burning near the LA County Sheriff Bomb Squad explosive disposal area. It's far off from any buildings at the moment, so there is no danger at this time. But the fire has potential to expand to be up to 10 acres. The wind and the dry conditions today are not helping this fire get put out by officials. Quite a bit of black smoke coming out of there right now. You can still see some flames in the distance. Again, for those of you who are just joining us, we are on scene at a fire currently burning near the Pitchess Detention Center in Castaic. The fire has burned at least 4 acres so far, and it seems to be coming down the mountain over on my side. The fire has the potential to burn 10 acres, and it is burning near the LA County Sheriff Bomb Squad explosive disposal area. Again, no danger to any structures at the moment. You can still see there's 2 helicopters circling right now. 3, excuse me. Again, this is a fire in Castaic near Pitchess Detention Center. It started at about 1:40 this afternoon, so this fire has been burning for a little over 45 minutes now. The fire so far has burned at least 4 acres. As you can see, there's some flames over on the far right end of the fire. Lots of black smoke near the fire. Again, the fire is in Castaic near Pitchess Detention Center. So the helicopters that are circling around the fire are there to help control the fire. They deposit water onto the fire to help tame it. They also help the ground crews, which are working to contain the fire and to put it out. So we still see a few helicopters circling the area. The fire is still active. You can still see, if you look closely, flames coming from that fire, but they seem to have stopped progression down the hill. It's pretty windy, hot, and dry out here at the moment. It looks like firefighters are still working to gain control of the scene. Again, this is a fire near Pitchess Detention Center in Castaic, and it started nearly an hour ago, about 52 minutes ago now. And again, last update, the fire burned at least 4 acres. I'm currently standing pretty far from the fire, as you can see. The fire is near a protected area near the Pitchess Detention Center, so I can't get any closer than this. During an emergency, the county does not want to have people close to the detention center, so it's best to keep our distance, which is why we're currently set a little far from the fire. Can still see some flames. The fire seems to be progressing to the left now. Fire has now spread to 5 acres, so it is no longer just 4 acres. The fire is now 5 acres. For those of you who are just joining us, this is a fire taking place in Castaic near the Pitchess Detention Center. The fire has the potential to spread to 10 acres, and we are currently a bit far off from the location of the fire. Because it is so close to the county jail, we have to keep our distance to make sure we're not disrupting any of their operations. The smoke does seem to be getting thicker. There are helicopters right now circling for the fire department, depositing water and working to put out and contain this fire and to help ground crews. If you look again, for those of you who are just joining us, this is a fire burning near the Pitchess Detention Center in Castaic. The fire is now 5 acres. It was 4 when we had first gone on scene. It is burning near the LA Sheriff Bomb Squad explosive disposal area.